Hi there, and this will be weak instant 169. I have to admit that I didn't set up everything exactly as I wanted to, but let's see anyway. So by set up, I mean by sitting at the table and properly setting up every part of my recording. Well, I wouldn't call it equipment, but it's still something. I didn't manage that. So let's see this. This is a ridiculously bad hand, but I made a promise. I open everything, so let's open this as well. Maybe this is the time to just pass one heart and see where that takes us. Of course, in real life, maybe. Yeah, sorry. I was gonna say in real life you wouldn't pass because your partner is unlimited, but of course he is limited by dint of his pass the first round. So now it's just one of these hands where you just kind of play no trumps, which is kind of a bad sign for us because we could have been in no trumps, but we are not, so okay, so they docked the king, so they docked this club, so now I might be able to just basically profit off of this reluctance to take the ace of clubs, and try to ruff some clubs. On the other hand, now they found this diamond ruff, which is a bit annoying. I'm just gonna try to draw trumps. I get it. Yeah, that's not a bad line. Ace of hearts and another. Now, of course, I am. They are gonna be out of trumps, but I have no obvious entry to this queen of clubs now. So this duck was definitely a good idea. Yeah, I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to play for here because oh wait, that's high now. Okay. But I need to break I need to break spades, so this is gonna be an awful result. I am making this, but I know I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm going down. I played this way too quickly. There's really literally no way I can go down here with a bit of care. Maybe just carry on playing spades there. Sorry, clubs. Just driving out the ace or playing on diamonds initially. Spade to the 10. Do I need to ruff anything in dummy? The answer is no, so that means we just draw trumps. We can duck this now and see how it works. And on the note of not thinking too much, let's drive out the ace of diamonds as well. And West had enough, so he's just gonna play the ace of hearts and another. Another question is, of course, how to play clubs. The truth is I don't remember very well. I think East had the ace of spades and West had the ace of hearts. I think he had some kind of a 10 or something, 10 of hearts taking because I ducked when East led a heart, so So like a priori, there are two ways to play this, either low to the diamond and the club back, intending to play the 10, or like ace of clubs and another. Ace of clubs and another wins against king or jack stiff. Low to the 10 wins against... I just don't see it. I mean, of course, low to the 10 wins against East having the jack, but then this line also wins against West having the king, so he probably doesn't have the king. So now I can play this, and somebody could get squeezed if they have the last diamond and the jack of clubs. And it worked. Oh no. Again, miscounting something. I didn't rough a diamond before. Yeah, that's true. No, sorry. This was one round too early for that. They would have needed to... I would have needed to rough a diamond first to isolate... how do you call it? Isolate the card? Isolate the card so to make sure that not both hands can guard it. In this case, West needed to throw a diamond, but East was still guarding diamonds. If you can see here, so just at the end. Well, it's true that the shorthand is guarding diamonds, but that's good enough. So this is one of these hands where I think very smart people sometimes open one club, even though maybe on the face of it it's strong enough for two clubs. And the reason being that this way you can describe both your suits at a relatively manageable level. So like, imagine 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, and now I have to start bidding. In this sense, in this variation, by the time we got to 2 diamonds, I'm already in both my suits. All I need to describe is maybe like an extra king that I have compared to a minimum reverse, which should be okay. Now I'm gonna show my spade support as well, so secondary spade support. My partner is not interested, but he showed some interest here by bidding 3 clubs, so he had a game for us. And I'm just not gonna believe that we don't have a slam here. He has 2 key cards, but not the queen, so 6 should be enough. I mean, 6 no trump, maybe, but the hard stop is dubious. So basically, if we play on clubs, I'm thinking just ace of hearts. Maybe even for simplicity, ace of hearts and a spade finesse. If they return a heart, I can ruff ace king of clubs, looking for the queen of diamonds doubleton. It's appealing to me just because at least I know what I'm playing for. The heart finesse, the heart ruffs can come later. Okay, so this worked. Now, of course, a very cunning East could duck his queen of spades, and let's say I come back to my hand. But I should have just led the jack, right? It's so much easier. But it doesn't really matter. Low to the ace, and of course if East ducked his queen third, then that's great, but well, apparently he didn't, first of all. And now I should be careful not to draw the last trump, because then after getting in with clubs they can mess up everything. But now I remembered, if I play ace king of clubs, then they can knock out the last diamond finesse. So what I can do, I think, I hope, is duck a club. Huh. Okay, so what the heck is going on here? East roughs in. That's insane. Yeah, I should have roughed those hearts before, I guess. But and now I'm just 100% lost, right? I mean, there's literally nothing I can do. I mean, this I need to rough. It's pretty clear. It's just insane. So if I play ace king of clubs, club rough, I just play my last spades. Ace king of clubs, club rough. Are you kidding me? A 5-0. King of diamonds, diamond rough. I would need to somehow have east squeezed, not west. I mean, that's doable, right? Ace king of clubs. But yeah, I mean, both of them are holding hearts. I still remember the first time I had a double squeeze. I mean, I probably executed like 3 in my life, so if I manage this, then this will be quite amazing, especially after a bit of whiskey, you know. Double squeeze needs both of them to hold one of the suits, and one each in both of the others. So that would mean, let's say east is guarding diamonds, and then when I play a spade, then east lets go of his last heart, and then I would like throw the last club from dummy. Yeah, but it doesn't work at all, right? But you know, on the note of isolating the threat, east has the last diamond. What? Ah, yeah, I'm sorry. No, East had no clubs. Of course, East has a bunch of diamonds. Now West already let go of one club, but it's not enough for me. And now I can try to count out the hand. East had 3 spades, we know that. No clubs. 5 diamonds and 5 hearts. That's a heart, that's fine. Ah, yeah. So basically, if East... Wait, now East is the only one who holds hearts, right? West just threw a heart. West threw a heart, and it means East has the last hearts. I can just squeeze East, right? Can't I? What are we gonna discard now? Hearts or diamonds? No, it doesn't work because if I play this diamond, he just discards one of his hearts, and that heart is still not high. Maybe I needed to ruff a club first. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a heart, and my heart is still not good, so all I can do is this, and then I still had a heart. Am I going crazy? He had no clubs. I don't get it. He had no clubs. For 2, yeah, West had only 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, isn't it? I'm sorry, no, our hearts were 3-1, so it means that they were 5-4. And the Queen of Hearts is still out there. Well, that's too bad. At least let's go down 1 and not 2. But I think I could have made it just by roughing these hearts, maybe. Spade finesse, heart rough, spade finesse. Okay, that was already down, so that's great. So 1 spade, 1 no trump, and I have these spades here. It's kind of funny, but it's 2 spades, some strong. No. I don't even think it's a good idea to bid 2 spades, even if my spades are so nice. At least I didn't go down 2. That's all I can say. I mean, it's great that they stopped in 2 diamonds, but now I really have to do this. So spades are all gone now. I wouldn't play it this way with like ace, queen, jack. He's just doing it. I don't know. Somebody has all these hearts. I guess my partner has 5 and East has 4 or something, but okay. Not great at the moment. Yeah, I mean this is gotta be a slam. Even number of key cards and some void, so that's ace, king of spades and the void. Okay, come on. The truth is, I'm not sure, but oh shit! Did I say 7 no trump? I meant 7 spades. Oh my god. And 7 spades is just gone, basically. Okay, let's look at the bright side. If we make this, that's gonna be amazing. And it didn't lead a diamond. On the other hand, we need to take all the tricks, so Yeah, all I can think of is playing for hearts to be split. I mean, they are actually split because they wouldn't play the queen without the jack. With the jack. It's gonna be the stupidest way of making a grand slam ever. If this actually works. I don't need an entry. I have the diamond entry, so... Yeah, not much you can do. You really led from jack 4. That's crazy. It's just crazy. Yeah, this is a total misclick. I'm really sorry about this, everyone. Okay, 3 more boards. This should be actually quite a strong hand with diamonds. I kind of feel like... Okay, I mean, if 3 spades means that I have spades, fine, then I'm bidding 4 clubs. I don't really care. And now finally he remembers that he has diamonds, heart support. And I don't know what to say. Well, at least this is probably the right contract, because you don't want to be in 5 diamonds in match points. And basically I can just go for all out draw trump and look try to claim. So that didn't work, but that's still fine. I mean, it takes them a while to get to spades. Yeah, at least I get 420 rather than 400. So kind of nice of my partner to offer 4 hearts. Are they really 4 and 3 no trump? Oh my god. These crazy doubleton clubs. I mean, 2 no trump is not what you bid with this hand, but... Yeah, after like misplaying and misbidding a few hands, I also got a bad result when I actually bid my hand properly. It's just, you know, luck of the draw. Well, okay. So my partner has seven spades, and I have this kind of a funny one no trump opener. I know. It's technically not a one no trump opener with 7 with six hearts, but on the other hand, if you're not gonna do it with this hand, when are you gonna do it? Okay, now I'm hoping for a diamond return, but that's not gonna happen. So it's just gonna be just made. It's finally a good score. And one no trump on a 14. To close out the session. I'm pretty sure even if I score 100, it's not enough, so... Okay, this heart lead is a bit menacing. I mean, sorry, the spade lead would be menacing, but... What if I just take the ace and play on clubs? With the hope of maybe running clubs or just gathering all these tricks, so like diamonds and clubs. Okay, so now I have some chances here. So clubs, clubs, clubs. 2 spades already discarded. Thanks. East is the first one to discard a diamond. That's interesting. East also discards a diamond now, so let's just play West for the queen and hope for the best. Will you have the queen now? No. But that's 9 tricks. He actually underlet his king, so that cost me a whole trick. Well, it did end up playing the heart for me, but... So that's a top end, as mentioned before. That didn't really help me too much. 44.6. But yeah, well, thanks for watching. A bit longer than recently, but also quite a bit worse. This 7-0 trump, I mean, this should have been an extra 40%, which if you think about it, that's still 5%. So, in the grand scheme of things, I wouldn't have gotten to 50. So, that's the way it is. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you still enjoyed this, and see you next week.